All videos are exclusive copyright of Harry Regician. From FindSarahAvon.com. Video title, Follow the Money. When all else fails, you follow the money. Old Chinese proverb, where there is confusion, there is profit. And what could be more confusing than a mother screaming, Billy killed my baby Sarah? Email to American Council of Life Insurers. Is there a national database on life insurance policies that have paid? Reply, to our knowledge, there is no national database existing for this purpose. Video recorded October 2016.
Video tonight is Follow the Money, Bill County. Follow the money. When all else fails, you follow the money. I emailed the American Council of Life Insurance Companies, I'll put this on a couple of sites, and asked them if they had a national database that kept track of where all life insurance policies were paid. The answer was they didn't know of any. Harry's reply was very simplistic. Do you see an orifice here where you could drive a Mack truck through? You know, if you had a 50 or 100,000 policy with one company here and another company there, and all of a sudden somebody dies and you got the 5 of them, you know, it's really quite simple. You know, if it's a life insurance policy involving a adult, unless there's a gun or a knife of blood all over it, they're going to pay. And insurance companies aren't really going to investigate anything unless, you know, they feel the time to investigate it actually results in getting money back. How does this lead into the Sarah Avon case? In 1987, paperwork is filed in DeKalb County, Georgia. Paperwork is for back child support against Charles Victor Avon, commonly known as Chuck Avon, for his daughter Marie Victoria Avon. You could have filed this paperwork 3 years earlier. It is filed in DeKalb County, Georgia, and is actually public record. Somehow, by the time it hits Grundy County, which is right next door to Will County, but somehow when it hits Grundy County Court, Sarah Avon's name's on it too. So if Sarah Avon's missing from Will County, Illinois, and this is filed in Illinois, you would think a few flags would go up, but you know, we're talking Illinois, Will County, you know, don't call us, we'll call you. Furthermore, this actually ends up going to trial court date, hearing, whatever, less than 1 month plus 7 years after Sarah Avon disappears. I'm going to repeat that one to give you an idea. 7 years plus less than 1 month, this makes a court hearing in Grundy County. Every insurance policy that I ever heard of, if you disappear, then they can't find you in 7 years. It's going to pay. And if you believe that 7 years plus less than 1 month, and there's a hearing in Grundy County is a coincidence.
Another Chicago coincidence not. Will County coincidence yes.
You will believe I really am the reincarnation of Harry Houdini, and I'll be the first. Harry's point is that there are many rumors Sarah's mother had sold the kid.
Will County Sheriff's Office did request the assistance of the FBI, and the FBI concluded that Sarah Avon's mother sold Sarah because Sarah's mother would not cooperate with law enforcement. Furthermore, Sarah Avon's mothers refused to give the FBI a picture of Sarah so they could do an age progression photograph.
They were doing a little too good for somebody who should be in distraught. If you'd like to know how you make money on a case like this, I think I just laid a beautiful plan out for you, didn't I? If you don't have some type of internal efficiencies of insurance companies, and this is where the private sector likes to tell you we can be more effective than government, well, here's where that is horsepucky. It's okay if your competition gets defrauded and screwed to hell, because that way you're still on top coming out of the mess. But the real problem is that every one of us pays for fraud and higher rates. It is true that life insurance policies have come down only because we're living longer, but at the same time they could come down possibly even more, or profits could go up. I'll let you figure out which one of those is going to happen. If there was some type of true national database to share amongst insurance companies when it comes to life insurance policies, And right now, if you call up your state insurance commissioner, each state's on its own world. It's like you got 50 subsidiaries all running around on their own, and that's each state, let alone the companies. And you're going to find literally thousands of companies, almost in most states, actually conducting business. This is one of my goals as someone who wants to be a clawback person.
Clawback want to be.
One of those people who help get money back for the victims of Bernie Madoff. The IT people who track where all the money went. The paralegals who work on all of this. The attorneys that go after them. Bernie Madoff victims got 30% back, by the way. In closing, I want to request from any life insurance company that paid on a policy on a child named Sarah Elizabeth Avon that disappeared from Will County, Illinois on July 21st, 1981. I want you to send me your standard recovery form. And I'm serious as a heart attack. Now, also, why I'm a little bit more up to this is I actually had someone in 1988, put a little bird in my ear on this one. Gerber, which is number one in this, I believe, with the children, had a one-time policy for like $199 that if anything happened to a child from 0 to 18, it would pay $50,000. That's not a bad return on investment if it's a con job now, is it? But what really shocked me is that the parents and the grandparents were even more buyers of this than the parents. So these policies could be paying out to all sorts of unique individuals. This should be crime prevention measure, cost reduction measure, and a fraud monitoring system. Big data can actually help you solve crimes. I'm sure there won't be any money there because, these people are harder to bust than the mafia in my tailpipe. Harry wants to sign out by saying if you are a life insurance company, you paid out on this policy, send me your standard recovery form. I don't know how you make money on something like this. I think I just laid out an unfortunate, beautiful blueprint on exactly how to do that. Be safe out there. The most motivator in the world is greed and money, and nothing's changed. No matter how much happy feel-good stuff you hear on that internet. This is an evil world. Stay safe, try to back yourself up. Have a good evening.
All in the family for profit motto. Everybody made out and nobody got hurt. This is Harry's theory and only a theory. Undertake what you need from the Chicago Tribune, January 30th, 1983, from the article Where's Sarah, written by Jim Gallagher. The Hellingers wanted to offer a $10,000 reward, but Sarah's father, Chuck Avon, who lives in nearby Crest Hill, thought this would leave them open to lawsuits if the girl turned up. Yes, you are open to lawsuits if Sarah Avon is alive and well and I am right. Yeah, like a lawsuit from life insurance companies that paid out on a life insurance policy 7 years later to you, Chuck Avon, and to all the rest of the players and vultures in this con job. Now, please understand, this is only a theory of Harry's, and there's absolutely no rationale for such an incredibly radical statement, unless, of course, you call the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children and ask them who's trying to find Sarah Avon, only to be told Will County Sheriff's Office and nobody else. Isn't that special? Flash update. Serious Amendment update. As of March 25th, 2017, the article Where Sarah is back online on the Chicago Tribune archives. The access to ProQuest servers are no longer active. It seems to be the Chicago Tribune has finally taken over their own administration of their own archives. They're charged $7.95 a month. Try to remember this is a story about Sarah Avon vanishing from Joliet, Illinois on July 21st, 1981. To be notified of only new developments and/or new posts, please sign up at findsarahavon@gmail.com. You may also want to check out findsarahavon.com for more details too. All videos and content are exclusive copyrights of Harry Regician.